Hey guys, good evening. Pratheesh here. So we'll look at a Nifty trade plan, index trade plan for the next session. And today, as you see, it's a big day for Nifty. It's a kind of an outside day with a double distribution profile at closing. So what was happening yesterday was after the spike, we got two higher value sessions, but markets are going higher. But the trade facilitation, as I mentioned, the trade facilitation was poor because we get a close below the developing value area low on both the sessions. So if any dip comes into the market, this spike base will act as a support. That means around 22,300 to 280. This was a support marked for Nifty, and anything below this, probably it could penetrate the entire balance that happened below the spike. So anything below 280, we will be targeting towards this 22,200, 180 levels. That was the bias. And if there is a gap up opening or a higher opening, then we'll go and fill this gap. And mostly this POC 22,600. Okay, then there are also double distribution singles over here. So this will be the ultimate target. And today what happened? Nifty opened there, took support. Then it went and closed to set. Double distribution trend day at high. Now this is continuous contract. Now for next series analysis, we have to go to the May month contract. So quickly into the May series, May month contract. This is the May month contract. Here you can see in the May month contract, there was a VPOC skew with respect to today's closing. That means the VPOC has shifted onto the upper distribution. So we have two distributions. One is at the bottom here, one distribution, and we have another distribution at the top. So now the volume point of control has shifted towards the upper distribution. That means buyers are having edge with respect to the current day closing. So this double distribution single prints 632 to 585 will act as a support in case price comes down. This 585 will be the immediate support. So if anything happens open, if say like price completely ignores the upper distribution and opens inside this lower distribution, this the entire lower distribution will be penetrated because all these are long players, okay, long guys who have pushed the price higher, and now they are comfortably sitting in good profits. And all of a sudden, if you open below 22,585, the next session, so everybody will start liquidating. Those who are in good profits in the upper distribution, they'll start liquidating, and thereby will again test the support at around 22,450, 440 levels once again. And anything below 22,440, probably again we'll go and target this poor low, which is available over here. We got a poor low over here because in continuous contract we don't have, I think, this particular level. So this is around 22,320. So that will be the ultimate target if this 22,440 is being taken out next session. And on the upside, say like price holds on to 22,630, 720, this band. Okay, if price opens within this band and tries to oscillate over here, either we'll have a sideways day within these extremes, or else if price goes above 22,720, then probably on the upside we have a resistance at around this POC, somewhere around 740. 7,450 will have a resistance, and anything above 750 will target the distribution, the double distribution singles at around 820, 825 levels, and anything above that will target this poor high 900 levels. Okay, so immediate support is 585 and the immediate resistance is 720. Above 720 it is bullish, and below 585 it is bearish. Okay, keep in mind with respect to these levels. Now let us take the Bank Nifty chart. So Bank Nifty chart is also here. Same scenario. Bank Nifty, it was better price action in Bank Nifty compared to Nifty because we had a short covering profile yesterday. So what I was expecting is that if we get a gap up opening or a drive and we've sustained above this particular high of the short covering profile, then it will be a fresh buying activity will happen, and we'll go and target this extension symbol, this supply zone, this tail, selling tail will be targeting. That was the bias. And if any acceptance happens inside this buying tail of the short covering profile, markets are likely to go down because we had 2 days of balance over here. Okay, all these things are happening. Now, what market did was actually, so here on this particular day, if you look at this particular day, this was a neutral extreme up day. Forget about this freak tick. Okay, if you ignore the freak tick on this particular day, this day was a neutral extreme update. So whenever you have a neutral extreme update, the VWAP or POC of the neutral extreme update is very, very important. So today what happened now, market gave a gap down opening straight at the POC of this neutral extreme day, okay, neutral extreme update. From there it was a drive. Initially it was making a short covering profile. Then after that there was a breakout, and again a kind of double distribution profile over here also. Not a proper double distribution, but a kind of double distribution over here. So the idea is that if there is no demand for market to stay above 48,730 next session, okay, that is the high of the today, because we got a VPOC skew here also. So with this VPOC skew, they need to get a gap up opening or a drive, so that they can target this 48,900 levels, because there is a gap available over here. So they can target 48,900 levels, and further above 48,900 levels, they would likely go and target this single print, which is at around 49,120 levels. But if there is no intention of the market to stay above 48,730, that is today's high, in spite of having a VPOC skew, then we'll try to repair all these anomalies which is present in this profile, and we can see price coming very close to the support zone, 48,226 to 47,979 or 48,000 will be your support. This tail will be your immediate support, and this tail you cannot take it as a very big support, because all these tails are within the previous day's profile. It's within the composite. So for time being, this will act as a support. So immediate support is at around 48,226 or 48,200 you can take, and immediate resistance is at 730. Above 730 it will go to 48,900, then probably it will go to 49,100 or 49,120. And below 48,200 or 220, we'll again target 48,100 and 48,000 levels. Okay, so this is the trade plan for tomorrow with respect to both index. So thank you guys. Have a nice day.